Hey, we always live Elvis.
Hey, Memphis Mafia kid
And Teresa.
and Teresa. Hey, real quick, want to give out a couple shout outs. Rhonda Skipper. Hey, we appreciate you sending in questions and your comments and for supporting us. Also, Matt Loomis and Sherry Rudnick. We appreciate y'all, you and your family, and our hearts and prayers are with y'all. And hoping y'all stay out of pain and get healed up real soon. So with that, y'all, there's another thing that I want to talk about real quick is we lost in my heart a huge Elvis family member, Angie Simpson, and I know a lot of y'all, if you've been around or even if you've probably come aboard, the majority of y'all probably know Angie, but those of you that don't, I think Teresa summing her up is Angie was Elvis.
She loved Elvis.
Just touch. Angie's just a wonderful person, but and this past August for Elvis Week was unfortunately the last time that we got to spend time and see her. But before that, and over many years, last year, me and Teresa were real surprised. Even sick, uh, Shirley really not able to really even travel. She drove herself up here last year for Elvis's birthday.
In Tupelo.
Seen me and Teresa, and that wasn't the only reason she come. Then she went on to Memphis to see the rest of her Elvis family and spend Elvis's birthday up in Memphis. And pretty much the same thing in August, and has done that for years. But just, I mean, that's the kind of person she was. And let me tell you, I've known Angie since I was a kid, and we've shared and had some good memories. Like my mom and dad said, they've been friends close to 50 years, 40 something, 46, 47 years. And let me just tell you, she was a friend, and she loved Elvis, and she loved Elvis family, and we're going to miss her dearly. So rest in peace. We'll always love you, Angie. And with that, Teresa, let's get on to a few questions.
All right. Marissa Rosara, 2716. When you lived at Graceland, who else besides Tish lived there?
I'm assuming you mean in Trader's Route in the area we lived in. So that's the way I'm going to answer it, not at Graceland. But when we moved up to Graceland in our trailer, Mike McGregor and his wife Barbara and Billy lived in a trailer. And Aunt Nash and her husband Earl and their daughter Karen lived in another trailer. A year, maybe right at a year, maybe a little longer. Don't go. Mike and Barbara moved, and then shortly right after that, that's when Tish and her husband and her two girls, Deborah and Donna, that I've talked about, moved up there, and then out in that area, that was the only ones. Now I'm not talking about living inside Graceland, but just living on the grounds. That was the only ones. So.
All right. Vera Lita, 7264. Did Elvis ever eat liver mush? What is liver mush?
Say what?
Did Elvis ever eat liver mush? Is that like liverwort? I don't know. Ugh, liver.
You know, I gotta be honest. When I read this question, I wasn't sure because I didn't know what the hell liver mush was. I mean, maybe it's good. It just
It's got liver in the name, so it must be yucky.
it sounds some. Well, see, MMK don't like liver, so I don't think that I would eat it. But I had to go to Mom and Daddy on this one, and as far as they know, I mean, you know, it's possible sometime in his life because they, you know, nobody was around him, you know, 100% of the time, 24/7. But they never remember him eating liver mush, and never remember him eating liver. So I don't think he cared for it much. So hopefully I guess
Stinky. Yeah. Solar Return 1966. I like this. Did landing on your head knock any sense into you?
Come back again with that one.
See, no, there's the answer. Did
Okay, my accident. I got you. Okay, that's a good one.
no.
No, you can't. You're not gonna knock any sense into something that didn't have sense in it in the first place. It's yet to be seen. Has it made me crazier? But possible.
You did get up on a ladder for me today.
Yes, I did.
But I held the ladder and you were very careful.
She did, and I didn't go real high. But
No.
you know, there's still things that has to be
Hang
done.
some of my stuff outside.
I'll tell you what I did do though. 4 or 5 days later, I was out walking in the backyard there, and I stepped in the hole that my head hit, and I almost tripped and broke my back.
Yeah, okay.
No, like I said, that's the best way I can answer. I don't have any sense anyway, so
That's the truth.
I just have fun, live life.
Linda Bain, I would like to know why Elvis didn't have military honors funeral.
Linda, we've answered it in the past, but sure don't mind asking it again, because maybe you missed it, and others may have missed it too. From what I've always understood, Vernon just wanted a Southern funeral for Elvis, and that's he at the time him and Priscilla were making the decisions, and that's what I've always heard. That's what they agreed on, and what they wanted to do. So.
Okay. Levi Nolan, was Elvis more liberal or conservative in his political beliefs?
Levi, I think Elvis answered this one time before on a press conference. I think he said something along the lines of, "Honey, I'm just an actor, and I'd rather keep my political views to myself." And you know what? I think that's one of the greatest things I've ever heard, and I've always made it my rule, and yes, I did get it from Elvis. There's just some things that I won't say it doesn't matter, but there's some things that just is yours, and some things are best just left alone, because like I said, it does matter, but it doesn't matter if I'm making sense. I mean, you still who you are, I'm still who I am, and
We all love Elvis.
we all, hey, great. See, that's my girl. We all love Elvis. So, hey,
That's
y'all,
supported.
that was some great questions. We kind of started it off with kind of a sad note, but wanted to end it with a good note. And just as I was saying the other day, we got the holidays coming up. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Our quick plans is we're going to my father-in-law's, Teresa's daddy's, and we're going to have Thanksgiving with him. And then tomorrow evening, early tomorrow night, we're going up to Mama Daddy's and share it with the family up there, and just try to enjoy our weekend and spend time with family. And I wish and hope all y'all do that, because like I've said before, you just we don't know. We just take it day by day. But
I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving.
yes,
A safe Thanksgiving.
yes, and if you're traveling, especially,
Yes.
y'all have a safe Thanksgiving. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Pig out Thanksgiving, because I'm gonna tell you what, this old fat boy is gonna tear up some. What they used to say on Beverly, vittles. I'm fixing to get me some vittles. But seriously, y'all, we love y'all. Have good holidays, and hey, go ahead, Teresa. What?
No, sorry.
We'll hit you back out on Sunday. So with that, hey, if you got any questions, send them in. Remember, Mom and Dad's channel, Elvis Fans Matter, Memphis Mafia Kid. If y'all hadn't subscribed, subscribe. It helps us out to keep doing these videos. We appreciate your support, and we love each and every one of you. And we always say, Teresa, what? We always live Elvis.